Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. Of course, out on the deck again. Today is a beautiful day for a beer, and today's beer should be pretty interesting. From the Flying Monkeys Brewing Company in Barrie, Ontario, this is Sparklepuff. Sparklepuff is today's beer. I've seen this can around. I may have even tried this beer at some point. I'm not sure. I feel like this one's been around as part of the Flying Monkeys core lineup for a while. But yeah, it's a triple IPA. Comes in at 10.2% alcohol and comes in this beautiful 473 milliliter 1 US pint can. Big thanks to my buddy Drew at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. Drew sent this beer over to me a couple weeks ago, and yeah, I've been looking forward to trying this one. But before we open it up, let's look at this glorious can art. I bet all my Flying Monkeys videos are just a little bit longer than others, just because there's so much to explore here. Normal is weird. Always says normal is weird on their cans. Sparklepuff Galaxy Starfighter, extra strong beer with natural flavors, brewed in Canada. As I said, 10.2% alcohol. Exploring the realms of deep, dank space with the rule of 3 in its DNA, Sparklepuff launches with a payload of smashed summer peaches for cushions of fierce malty fluff behind a force field of hops, 3 times dry hop, triple the hop flavor, and thrice the aroma. The 10.2% alcohol volume of this unfiltered adventure glimmers with the epic glory of Sparklepuff Galaxy Starfighter, Defender of the Universe. Sorry, I'm stumbling all of that. It's always a lot to read on these cans. Also, bit of apologies for any background noise out on the deck. I know I usually say that and then I end up saying it on the videos that aren't as loud. But before I came out here, there was like some beeping work going on in the area. What else does this say? Water, malted barley, oats, sugars, natural peach flavor, hops, yeast. So it doesn't list the hops on the can. Now Drew, who sent this to me, if you have not been watching his channel, you should be watching his channel. He's been ranting a lot lately about beers, like IPAs that don't list the hops on the can. So yeah, you know what? I kind of make fun of that sometimes, but seriously, I think he's got a point. Like, I mean, this advertises itself as a triple IPA. I want to know what the hops are. Thankfully, I have the internet right by me here. I anticipated this because the last time I did a Flying Monkeys beer, it did not have the hops on the can. So, for you, Drew, I'm going to let you know right now what they are, and for everyone else, because I think people want to know. The hops, Simcoe, Idaho 7, and Vic Secret. It also mentions here 3 dry hop additions with fermentation days 4, 8, and 12. I don't even know what that means, but that's a lot of information. They put a lot more information on the website, and there'd probably be more on here if there was room. When Drew rants about putting hops on the can, he can usually find a spot on the can to put the information. I don't think you can here, Drew. No, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could have maybe on the rays coming out of this scary kitty's eyes. I don't know. That's all I can think of. All right, that's enough talking. How about we look this and see what's inside? Oh, those drips on my leg feel really nice on this hot day. All right. Well, I think I see some floaties in there. Oh yeah, that's a chunky looking beer. That is a very chunky looking beer with a whole heck of a lot of activity going on in there. Wow, that's like looks like a galaxy, Milky Way kind of thing going on. That is a big, chunky, juicy looking beer. All right, let's check what's on the nose first. Yeah, I get a little bit of a fruitiness, not overpowering. I think back to the last Flying Monkeys I did was with Juicy Ass, and given the name, it lived up to that. They're just bursting with juice notes on the nose immediately. This one, a little more subdued, even though it is a triple IPA. All right, enough talking about it, enough sniffing it. Let's get in and drink it. That tastes like a hoppy beer. Now, if you're someone who does not like IPAs, you're not going to like this. There are a lot of really good, like the Juicy Ass, which I think might have been a double IPA. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that was, a bunch of different hops in there, and it was a very juicy flavor. I think I could confidently give that to somebody who does not like IPAs, and they would like that. This one, I think you have to be an IPA fan to really get into this. Thankfully, I am. I get a little bit of that peach that it mentioned on the can, and I think it's a little bit there in the finish, the peach. I get more of the hops up front, and then that peach note at the end. That's not a bad beer. I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing I've had from Flying Monkeys, but it's not bad at all. I don't think I've had a bad beer from Flying Monkeys. Yeah, would I have it again? Absolutely. But yeah, it's not my favorite one from them, I don't think. That could have been right. I just can't stop thinking about the Juicy Ass that I recorded like a week ago. But this is still quite good. Yep, not bad at all. All right, thank you all for dropping by the Terry Isle patio. Thank you, Drew, for sending me this beer. And yeah, we'll see you all again real soon. Cheers, everybody.
I'm tired and I need to go home. Been here all week just drinking alone.